2, 3. Yo.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our, our 1, 2, 3, 4, our fourth installment of the predictions, the IHSA state playoff predictions.
405, 1 or 2.
405.
Yeah,
As you can see, we have the timeline ticker up there going for the game scores. That was on Friday. Some good games, as you can imagine. Some upsets, which you may not have been imagined.
Man.
It says the Curie game went. It's like,
Let me look at this, man.
okay, no worries. Some upset games. I see that one ticker up there that has Morton and Kankakee, and that was a game that no one expected. We're going to talk about that.
Let's go talk about that.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that because what happened with them was exactly what I said happens with these teams that of our color versus the teams of the other color. Oh, there goes Vontae. I hope you in the gym getting ready for my fair one. I hope you in the gym getting ready because you owe me a fair one, sir.
You talk about something being fancy. Oh, man. You call it what you want, man.
You can call it what you want.
I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. But y'all got a box, Vontae, and we picked the spot where y'all going to box at. So get ready, my boy.
Yeah, you
Get
owe me
ready.
a fair one, dog.
I got a box.
You agreed to it, and so you do owe me a fair one. You do owe me a fair one. So we're gonna get right to these games and to these scores that happened on Friday. All right, we're gonna start with the 1A. In the super sectional final, we have Waltonville versus Goreville. I picked Waltonville. Goreville beat them by 3, 47-44, so I got that wrong. I picked Route over Brown County. I got that right. They won 49-45. I picked Leroy to win versus Unity Christian, and Leroy won.
Per usual. Shout out to Leroy.
Shout out to Leroy.
For sure.
However, Sam Edmondson had 22 points for Unity Christian. But, you know, Leroy did what Leroy does. That's cool. I have some built-up aggression I need to let out. It sounds like your lady needs to help you with that, my guy.
Yeah, that's a lot of...
That's too much information.
You can't put that on the internet.
Yeah, you definitely can't put that on the internet. So I don't really know what your function is.
I'll
but
fuck with you, Vontae. Do some pushes or something. Man, but that's
wild.
That comment
is wild.
I'm not going to get it.
Yeah. I don't even know why you even said that to me, my boy.
Straight up, my
Your
boy.
freaky deaky ass. Get on out of here with that shit. I don't know. I'm not.
Man.
No. Anyhow, I picked Lawrenceville to beat Altaman. They did that 59-45. I picked Tremont to beat Deer Creek. They did that 47-45. I picked Pecatonica to beat Eastland. They did not win. They lost 41-48. I picked Marquette to beat Indian Creek. They lost 44-46. And I picked Finger to beat Marshall. They did not. They lost 48-55.
I'm not laughing at the scores, man. This dude Vontae funny as hell.
Nah, he ain't that funny.
The boy say, nope. Taking it out from a guy. Taking it out on the guy.
Nah, he ain't that funny. Well, it's funny looking so. His ass is not that funny. All right, so those are the scores from the 1A Super Sectionals. Congratulations to them.
Congratulations.
All those teams that won their Super Sectional. All right, the job's not finished, though.
Nope.
Job is not finished. In the 2A, I picked Manuel to beat Warshaw. They won 57-41. I picked Rockford Lutheran to win against Johnsburg. They did not win. They lost 50-68. I picked Thalopolis to beat Unity. They lost by 1, 59-58. Unity's senior, Braden Henry, went the length of the floor in 5.7 seconds to win that game. You got to be quicker than that, Thalopolis. You gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be.
Yorkville Christian lost in overtime to McNamara. I picked Unity Christian. They lost 69-56. Hope, I picked them to beat Crane. They lost 57-55. I did pick Farragut to beat Perspectives, which Vontae's ass should have did.
You tough for that, man.
Yeah, Vontae.
You tough for that.
Yeah, I mean it's been a couple days now. It's been a couple days now.
It's been a couple days. So you go in.
I can go in now.
Man.
I felt bad for you the next day when
Stall
we did
him
our
out,
shit.
Debo. Stall him out, Debo.
Nah, dog. Nah. That's what homies do. That's what he was supposed to win that game.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to have his guys ready and shit.
Damn, man, you tough.
Nah, this is my guy. I should be able to. I mean, is this not my guy?
He is the homie.
When you the homie, you should be able to talk how you want.
Facts.
This is my guy.
Facts.
So let's talk about it. What the fuck happened?
Oh my God, that's how you going at it?
And now you want to see? No, don't worry about how I pronounce the team. Like, let's talk about you losing to perspectives. Let's talk about that. Perspectives, perspectives, a spec of pre. I don't give a damn what it was. I don't care who he played. He was supposed to win. Okay? And he did not. He failed the mission.
Shit, you tough.
Let's talk about that. What happened, Vontae? No. Don't give me I dropped the ball on that sympathy shit. Nah. We ain't like, nah. Everybody else can have sympathy for you. Nah, the homies up here, we gon' get at you. All right? I kind of feel sorry for you, but I kind of don't.
Oh my God.
Letting them motherfuckers beat y'all. Y'all had them up by like 15 at halftime.
Y'all had them by
15 points at halftime.
It was crazy. Didn't see that going that way.
Y'all came out and it was all fucking hunky doodling and shit, and everybody was cool, and you had the one guy, the one player that turned the ball over and then faked his injury.
Mm-hmm. That happened. Little pause for the calls. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. All right, man.
All about Debo.
Nah, man. And when we rumble, boxing, every time I punch his ass, I'm gonna be like, y'all was up 15 at halftime. Psst. Y'all was up 15 at halftime. Psst. Every time. Every time I punch him, I'm gonna say that shit. Talking about stall him out, Debo. Nah. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't stalling out shit. He should have stalled out perspectives. That's what he should have stalled out. He should have held the ball. You know what I'm saying? You talking about stalling out. Ain't no shot clock. Why you ain't hold the ball? Then gonna try to hold the ball when the team was coming back.
It was too late.
It was too late.
But it's too late, man.
Talking about stalling him out. I ain't stalling shit out.
Don't chill, boo. See, man, he going crazy.
Nah, man, because Vontae, man, that's my guy, man. He was supposed to win that game, bro. We were supposed to be on the first class ticket down to Champaign.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to recapping the first championship, state championship in Butler's history. You were supposed to bring that home. Bring it home for Jerome. Fuck, man. Now we got to email them dudes and see if we can get in there. We were supposed to already be in there.
We were supposed to be just locked in. He said I the kids.
He said I tried to stall kids, wanted to play and wanted to shoot and play hero shots. You know what I'm saying? That's when you're supposed to call a timeout. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't cussing them out enough. He was over there talking to him like, "Come on, guys, we can win this game, guys."
I heard him cussing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was cussing a little bit. I heard him cussing a little
Actually,
bit.
all the coaches was cussing.
Yeah, they was. You had motherfuckers coming out the stands cussing.
Actually, it was parents coming down cussing.
What the fuck is y'all doing?
Everybody was mad.
Motherfuckers wanted to fight Vontae.
By the fourth quarter, it was a problem.
It was one dude that was along the baseline where I was at. He was like, "Man, I don't know what this motherfucking coach doing." Yeah. I almost said something.
Yeah.
Like you know, it's one of them things where only you could talk shit about your homie.
Yeah.
It was a parent standing along the joint talking shit. He was talking hella shit, and I was getting mad. Like, yo, chill the fuck out, bro. Like, you talk about my homie. Only I can talk about my homie.
Yeah, for sure.
I was definitely putting y'all exactly, bro. We were supposed to be documenting that shit on the bus, on the little punk ass vans you be renting and shit, but whatever. We was coming.
We was gonna pull up.
We was coming down to fuck with y'all. We was gonna document Butler's first state championship. Now we gotta wait till next year. Damn, man.
You better do it next year. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If you don't do it next year, we on to another school. Fuck you, bro. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Oh, that's a team.
I'm just playing. We ain't gonna drop you like that, bro.
I'm out, Debo.
We ain't gonna drop you like that. All right, let me finish these games, man. You got me hyped. And Farragut, that would have been a good game against y'all and Farragut. Yeah, and instead, Farragut came and did what you couldn't do.
Hey, mad as hell, bro. Vontae, don't piss him off like that no more, man.
Yeah,
you got
man,
you got my
we
dog
can't
over
even
there
get we
upset,
can't
man.
even get the free shit in the little media room down there.
Man,
Big Tim be telling me, I be seeing Big Tim talking about the media room down there with the food and all that shit. Even greedy ass Parham, all them and Trail, all them motherfuckers be talking about the food down there, down there in the champagne in the media room. They be treating them right. Now
we ain't got that yet.
We ain't got that yet. I mean, we might get it if we sign. And that's the other thing. Like, I sign up every year. I think last year I got approved. Like last season, we got approved, but I ain't go. It was like I ain't going all the way down there for none of these motherfucking teams. Not, I mean, no disrespect, but like if we gonna go, I want to cover motherfuckers like I know who we can get a little access to or whatever. Man,
guess I use all my damn timeouts.
Yeah, on one of the timeouts though, you ain't even saying nothing, bro. You were just sitting over there picking your nose and shit. Hey, what was you doing, man? Damn. Little KJ fouled out. I'm wasting a lot of time talking about this shit because I'm still distraught.
Yeah, you hurt.
I'm hurt
about it. You heard about it. Everybody was hurt that night.
I'm hurt, man. Then Vontae came out the locker room, right? He was mad as shit. Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, on the ride home, I said a prayer for all them kids. Man.
Yeah, Vontae was mad as shit. Talking about, he gonna say, then he wanna be extra mad. He gonna say, man, they still in the locker room, man. Tell them to come on, man. He was mad as shit. Don't be mad now. Motherfucker was mad as shit in that locker room. He was sitting in the First of all, look. He came out the locker room and sat on the in the second row of the bleachers. He came in and plopped down like a little ass kid, right? Yeah, we're just sitting there like, man, I can't believe this shit, man. He said that shit like, I can't believe this shit, right? Then we get to talking like, of course, we trying to like, man, it's cool.
My dog on the back.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, it's cool, man. Like, don't worry about it. You know what happens. Woo wop the bam. And then a little time come out. Now the players start coming out. He said the system coach. Now this is when some of the players started coming out now because I think the first kid that came out was the kid that faked the injury. Right, he was the first kid that came out. He had his headphones on. Right, his face was a little red, so clearly was a little crying or whatever. He came out. He sat down, and then man, what they doing in there, man? Tell them to come on, man. Like, don't be mad now. Nah, don't be mad now.
Man, fool was in a whole bunch of emotions that night, man. That shit was funny.
That shit was
funny
crazy.
for playing it back like that. Now that I'm replaying,
yeah, because that's what happened.
That's funny, man.
Because I couldn't wait to talk shit. I didn't want to do it the next day. I still felt for my boy. Now it's been 2 days.
He said I was mad doing the whole fourth quarter.
And we was too.
Obviously, nigga,
fuck you talking about? You wasn't the only one mad. Right? Then he gonna jump on Facebook and put these 2-ass posts like he a crybaby, man. I dropped the ball. You fucking right, you dropped the ball.
I couldn't sleep. Hey, Vontae, I'm sorry, man. This nigga played Hey, man, I'ma chill. Now I got it. Chill.
My man was tight, man.
He was mad as hell.
He was mad as hell. Time I couldn't sleep. Yo, his girl probably was trying. It's okay, baby. Don't touch me. Lil Jackson was probably trying to play and shit. Vontae wanted to play with him. That motherfucker was mad.
Oh, he was so mad, bro. Oh, God.
Nah, man. This my guy, though, man. I'm telling kids to next pass and they shooting the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, Vontae was hot, bro.
He was pissed.
He was hot, man.
He was pissed.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I've been holding this in. I couldn't wait to talk shit about this, bro.
I was talking shit before the game.
Yeah, we was talking hella shit before the game.
Yeah.
We was talking hella shit before the game.
So now you get to talk shit and get to box the nigga.
And I get to box the nigga.
This is prelude to the boxing match.
Man, I'm talking shit. I better not lose this boxing match. I'm gonna beat his ass though. I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. For real, I ain't even gonna hold you. But shout out to Farragut. Also, too, shout out to one of Farragut's players, right? Latrell Kelly. He killing it right now. And I got a DM from one of his people, right?
Yeah.
Now get this. His name is, I think it was Dante. And I asked him, was, a family member of Latrell's? He said, yeah. And I do now remember Latrell, too, because he left Farragut after Wolf retired. Then he went to, I forget the school he went to, but then he went to Shy Prep for a minute. I covered him at that Shy Prep. We covered him at that Shy Prep joint. But anyway, the DM I get was, it was funny, and I ain't trying to play the dude, but he confronted me a little bit. He's like, man, why y'all not talking about Latrell? And I'm like, Bro, we've been talking about him every segment we had. What you mean? We talked about him when he scored the 40 in the first joint, the 28 in the second joint. Then he was like, "Oh, I must have missed those." Yeah, you missed them joints. We definitely been talking about Shorty.
About an hour, you got to scroll through and shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't chopping this up in the chapters and nothing like that.
We talked about him, so like we definitely want to get Shorty up on the show. I mean, he been killing
for sure.
He been killing, but they beat a team that Vontae was supposed to beat. Yeah, I ain't done shit. Anyway, I picked Carter. I picked Carterville to beat Benton. Carterville lost. I picked Notre Dame to beat Rochester, and they won. Notre Dame won, and that was in the two. Yeah, he is punching. He better be punching. Vontae is Cuba Gooding from Boys in the Hood when he was. Then he got home. Wait, everybody forgets this scene. Now, for you young people who never seen Boys in the Hood, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, right? But for everybody else who's seen it, hey Amber, for everybody else who's seen it, they gonna know that scene when he punched in the air.
Yeah,
it's a meme, and you got to go back and watch it. He actually did it. He sniffs Nia Long's crotch. Yes, dog. When he punched in the air,
on the ground, he held in front of.
He sniffs her crotch, cuz. Yes. That's what Vontae did to this girl after he was done punching the air.
You gotta relax.
Yeah.
You gotta relax.
That's what Vontae did.
Relax.
Vontae did that.
They put on,
Vontae did that.
What they put on Tony, and it was on. You gotta relax,
Yeah.
kid.
He talking about clearly you should have picked me to lose because you picked a lot of wrong teams. You see how he trying to turn the tides?
I see how you did that.
Now he trying to turn the tides. You know what I'm saying?
I see how he did that.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. But I mean, I picked a lot of winning teams, and I didn't pick you, you fucking loser.
Vontae, we gotta get you back on the show.
Nah, while I'm here, he'll be a guest host. I ain't interviewing no loser. Hell no, I'm not interviewing no fucking loser. Vontae's a loser.
You tough,
no.
Man. Y'all too tough, man.
Just because he go to out of state and beat teams that nobody heard of. Actually, it was a pretty good team they beat.
Yeah,
so I'm actually talking. Yeah, they had a good season, but he lost. He lost when it counts. I can't sleep. Shut your ass up, man. I dropped the ball. I got out coached. Yo, the opposing coach jumped on his status like, man, you're a good coach, man.
He did.
Don't worry about it. You'll be back. You know, people, you did a lot of things with Butler. It's like, if it was me, if I was Wayne, bro, I'd have jumped on there like, yeah, nigga, you thought you had us. I'd have been talking hella shit, bro. I'd have been talking hella shit. I only heard two teams you pick. Hold on, I'm gonna look. One. I got three. Punk ass. Now. 3 out of what? 6? That's 50%, chump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm 4. Okay, 3 for 4. All right, whatever. But I still got more than 2, chump. And guess what? I would have had 4 if you would have won. Loser. Now to the 3A. Now to the 3A, bro. I had actually I didn't do good in the 4A, so you could talk shit when I get to the 4A.
Yeah, you did terrible.
I did terrible in the 4A. Actually, my only win, I got 2 wins in the 4A, and that was I got 2 wins in the 4A, but we'll get to that in a second. Universal would have never, so we even. I'm not there no more, so you can't use that. Yeah, all right.
That's
anyway,
tough.
In the 3A. In the 3A, I had Wheaton beating St. Francis. I lost that. Keep track of this one. I lost that one. St. Francis won in overtime, 69-62. I had Deerfield beating Lake Forest. I won that. All right, so now I'm 1-1. They won 46-35. I had Kankakee beating Morton, but I also did talk about the whole thing about the the African American teams versus the Caucasian teams, and it looks like this is what happened. I wasn't at this game, but I don't know. But Morton won 61-48. I'd like to know whoever was at that game to please tell me what was, because Kankakee is loaded. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Morton whatsoever. I don't really know their players. I don't know much about their team, but I do know that Kankakee, in the eyes of most, should have won that game. And then I can't even go off of who was on their roster because you go to Kentucky's roster and it's only 2 players up there, Lincoln Williams and EJ. I mean, those are their 2 top players, but like you have no idea. You go to Morton, I don't know who a lot of their players are, but by the looks of this, their top player point-wise, look at the IHSA trying to do their thug thizzle, putting their season stats up here. A kid named Alex McKee, he had 15.7 points for the year, and another kid named Salah Stefan, he was at 10.6. And another kid named Colin Burns. I think I talked about them last week, if I'm not mistaken. I would have to look at my paper. But those 3 kids, I'm going to assume, put the business on Kankakee, and they lost 61 to 48. Kankakee definitely, and I mean definitely, should have won that game. And everybody knows that they should have won that game. Hell, they even know they should have won that game. I'm not going to talk too crazy because I don't know the coach from Kankakee. I don't know anybody from Kankakee. To be honest with you, but they should have won that game. And what I think happened is exactly what I said was going to happen, and it happened. Where we at? Kalen beat Crystal Lake 51-48. I did pick that to win. I picked Hyde Park to beat De La Salle. They won 43-40. Keontae Douglas had 14 points. I picked Hillcrest to beat Leo. To my surprise, that did not happen. Leo won 72-64. Brian Kaiser had 19 points for Leo. I picked Normal to beat MacArthur. That did not happen. MacArthur won 66-42. Tashawn Clemens has 16 points. And I picked East St. Louis to beat Centralia. I said it was going to be a slow game. But the score was pretty, I guess, what I thought it would be. But East St. Louis won 69-51. That's the 3A game. The 3A game. So, crazy thing, Big Tim said Morton can give them trouble, but he had Kankakee winning. Big Tim be knowing his shit. I give Tim that. He be knowing his shit. He get out to the games. He get out there.
Yeah.
I was about to talk some shit about them prep hoop dudes.
Gotta relax, kid.
Yeah, I was about to talk some shit. The only motherfucker I like on them prep hoops, them guys, is my guy Steve Parham. Oh, and I think Reggie is one of their contributors too. I think Reggie is. So those 2 guys. And never mind. I ain't even gonna go down that route.
Yeah, man, just chill.
All right, chill. All right, 4A bracket. Glenbard East.
You did good on my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'll be ready to pop off.
You got Vontae. You got all the energy out on Vontae. Just relax on everybody else for a little bit. All right, stall them out, Debo.
All right. Okay, cool.
Till next time.
Because it's not gonna be too many times where you can hold me back.
I know.
All right, cool. Yeah. Let's go with the super section. Shout out to the super sectional champions of the 3A. Now to the 4A, and then we're going to get to the picks for the upcoming games tomorrow and where we'll be at. What's up, Joel? Hey, Shannon.
Oh, what's the word?
For the 4A, I picked Glenbard East to beat York. They lost 37-36. That was a low-scoring game. I picked Curie to beat St. Ignatius. St. Ignatius coming off their high win over Simeon, over that last-second dunk by their senior. I forget what his name is, but anyhow, they beat Curie 65-71. St. Ignatius clearly with the 71. I picked Homewood Flossmoor to beat Marist. I said John Brown needed to have a big game. I don't know if he did or not, but they lost. So shout out to them. I actually ended up leaving in like the third, towards the end of the third quarter, I think. And Marist was up pretty big, but by the time I got to the crib, HF had closed the gap on that game. So it was a good game. The kid from Marist had 31. Charles something. Charles.
You know I'm not good with that. You looking at me like I'm about to look this.
Nah, I'll look it up.
You got all the stats in front of you?
I ain't got the stats, but I got the rosters for damn sure.
For sure. You got rosters. I'll make sure this
Marist kid name was Charles Barnes, number 14, senior, 6'5" senior. 6'5" senior. He averaged
Barnes,
17 points.
Charles Barnes.
Yeah, he had 31 points. Thank you for that.
Thank y'all, everybody.
Appreciate that. Charles is nice. Charles is definitely nice. But he had 31. Marist, shout out to Marist. Shout out to Coach Hines. I would like to interview Coach Hines.
Yeah, let's get him up here.
I'd like to interview Coach Hines. I wish they was going to be. I thought they was going to be at UIC on Monday, but their game is at far. The game for them they're normal.
Yeah, they're normal. Yeah,
they're normal, and that's interesting. I you know what I do want to interview. I think it's the same coach for St. Nations, and he's a friend of our platform. I want to interview him, and I want to interview the kid that had that game winner. What was his name? Chris Bolt. I want to interview him. He had that game winner against Simeon, and then of course they just went on to beat. Who did they just beat? I just said who they beat it. They beat Curie. So that's interesting. And I saw a lot of people saying, which clearly seems to be true, it's hard to win the city and state. Has anybody done that? I don't know.
Don't let me get the line. I don't know.
Can anybody tell me that? Has anyone ever won? I'm sure they have, but who was the last team to win the Chicago City Championship and then go on to win the state championship? Curry guys was still trying to score with 2 minutes left early in the clock, which was surprising. No, sir. Curry was down the entire game until 18 seconds left.
I was going to say Simeon. I was just thinking that. Like, there had to be some
Simeon, okay. That sounds about right. It doesn't surprise me. It had to be when Rob was there.
Yeah, Coach Rob Smith. Yeah, because it's like they were city champions and then state.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Simeon.
He got like 10 of them joints.
Yeah, he definitely got like 10. Yeah. Give or take.
Yeah, he going crazy.
Yeah, all right, shout out to them. But it's hard to do, apparently. So, yeah, Marist won that game. And shout out to Coach Hines, Coach Brian Hines. He's doing a great job up there. He came the year, I think it was Zay's junior year. And so he's been building that program real quietly, very steadily. He's getting the type of kids in there that fits what he has been trying to do. And kind of recapture when he was there as an assistant with their coach that was there prior to, his name escapes me, and they talk about him a lot. I forget, but Hines is doing a great job up there. I'll tell you what, the battle really should have been, I think all of the coaches from HF and all of the coaches from Marist should have played. They got a lot of fucking coaches, and then they think they all cute wearing the same outfits and the same sneakers and shit. Like, they should have played. That's what
You on the roll. You on the roll.
You know what I'm saying? And they all come out like...
That'd have been crazy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
A good game. That actually sounded like some... Yeah,
I would watch that. I would watch that for sure.
I would watch that.
This should be ridiculous, though.
I would watch that.
So all the kids come out, right? All the kids come out in the tunnels for each team, from HF and for Marist. I was surprised to see it from Marist, to be honest with you. Just because of their whole Marist culture thing and, Marist woo-wop the band. Yeah. They all had on black and red dunks. When I saw them, actually, I think they had them on again. Yeah, I didn't pay too much attention to it, but I know when they was at Rich Township, they did.
Yeah, for sure.
But HF, we teased HF last year, the last couple of years.
Yeah, that's how. That's how they get down. They got to coordinate. They got to coordinate.
Yeah, they got to coordinate like Pop Wayne's. You got to coordinate. Yeah, I like to see that game.
Tops and bottoms for sure.
I like to see that game. I think they won city and state with Jabari as well. Okay, all right, got you. Yes, Coach Monroe. Thank you for that, Real Slims. Thank you. Speaking of Real Sims, I haven't seen or talked to in quite some time. Blue. Actually, that whole where was I at? Edwardsville. I picked them to beat Richwoods. They lost by 1. Arion Smith Holly hit 2 free throws to win the game. He finished with 21 points. So shout out to them. But I picked Edwardsville and they lost. And shout out to Richwoods for winning. Frim. I picked them to beat Hershey. They did not. They lost 66-73. I picked, DePaul Prep to beat Evanston, and they won. I picked Bennett to beat Bolingbrook. They won 55-42. And I picked Auburn to beat Guilford, both of Rockford, and they won. So I did not do pretty. I only correctly picked 3 teams. Actually, yeah. So again, 3 for 4. Because I picked DePaul, Bennett, and Auburn. I got those right. So, yeah. It's called Team Uniform.
You call it what you want,
You call it what you want.
Call it what you want, Joe. Outfit, 10 uniform.
This shit looks ridiculous. Yeah, this shit looks ridiculous, bro.
Them boys twinned up.
Yeah, they twinned up. All right, so let's do our picks for Monday. And we'll tell you where the games are and where we are going to. We'll start with the 1A games. And this is for the super section. It's too many championships now. You got the sectional, the super sectional, the fucking, what's after the super sectional? The fucking, the regional. It's just too much. It's too many trophies being given. But whatever, I ain't hating. Get y'all trophies, y'all. All right, for the 1A, we got.
You all right today, man?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci. I am Gucci. All right, so we got Leroy versus. I'm sorry, my bad, y'all. We have Leroy. Leroy. We got Leroy versus Lawrenceville.
Going all the way.
Yeah, we picking Leroy.
Going all the way.
We picking Leroy in this game.
Leroy.
Yeah, we picking Leroy.
You know it.
We have Route versus Goreville. We are taking, these are number 1 seeds. I'm taking Route.
All right.
I am taking route. I'm taking Leroy. We got Marshall versus. All right, I'm gonna put it up here. I pick route. Leroy. All right, we got Marshall versus Indian Creek. I think this might be one of them scenarios.
On the Marshall side?
Yeah, on the Marshall side.
Yeah.
I think this might be one of them scenarios. Yeah. I'm going to go with Marshall.
For sure.
I'm going to go with Marshall. But please mark my word, this might be one of them scenarios that I mentioned. All right? Please know. What's up, Rocco? Please know that I said that a lot of teams of the how did I word that?
What you mean? I don't know how you worded it the first time. I don't think it was politically correct.
I was not politically.
I'm gonna just be a buck about it.
Okay.
But you can say most urban teams.
Okay, there we go.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the politically correct.
I think you can say that urban is more.
Bro,
you know
sometimes
you can do you. I'm not trying to stop you at all. I'm enjoying this shit. I don't know what you got going on today, but it's funny to me, man.
All right, I'm gonna use the urban. I'm gonna use the urban. I'm gonna use the urban. I'm gonna use the urban because I was gonna say some shit like Negro, shit like that.
That's exactly what I said. What you said.
I was gonna say that, but we'll use the urban.
That's exactly what you said.
We'll use the urban. I'm gonna go ahead and use the urban.
Oh, you feel me, Joe? He on the road today.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the urban. Hold on, because I gotta plug my joint in because my laptop is gonna die, and I don't want it to die. I need my laptop.
Man, so, Joe, you see it. Okay, as long as you see it. I'm not Matt. What's up, man? Joe, as long as you know I'm not tripping, man. My boy is on one. Yeah, you can plug up over here.
All right, here. Let me plug up, y'all, because my laptop gonna die. I hope it reach. It should reach.
Should it reach on the other side?
No, might be closer on that side.
Yeah.
No, it might be closer on that side.
All right, for sure.
And I'll just slide over a little bit. No, it's not. Where you at?
You can actually go through my computer.
Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. Because I only need it for a few more minutes. All right. Damn, that's
what
hot.
I'm saying. Macked out shorty.
Yeah, macked out shorty.
Yeah,
appreciate that. All right, cool. Where was we at? All right, yeah, I did say Negro teams, but we'll go with what was the word? What did you say again?
Urban.
All right, so. My thing with that was, let me tell you what I was saying. My thing with that is these urban teams, okay, we'll go urban. They get down there and they get to play these non-urban teams.
That's
cool.
Good. That's good.
Okay.
Or you can say another demographic.
No, I like non-urban.
I like non-urban too.
All right, we're going to go non-urban. They get down there and play these non-urban teams and they get their asses beat. They don't know how to play. The coaches don't know how to coach. They don't make the proper adjustments. And then they get surprised, like, oh my God, I thought we was going to win. No, you couldn't possibly think you was going to win. Like, no way. Y'all pregame speeches is urban. We gonna go out here and we gonna fuck them up. Right? Y'all pregame speeches is too damn urban. Y'all not even giving good pregame speeches. And you expect your urban team to go down to these non-urban communities and beat these non-urban teams? Y'all tripping.
I got to bring in this joint.
You know what I'm saying?
I got to bring in the Eagles. You wilding out.
Oh, you got to block me off? Yeah, man. Y'all be having these non-urban ass speeches and shit. I mean, these urban speeches. We gonna go down here. We gonna fuck. And then you know the other shit. And let me tell you the other urban shit that they did. They be bringing belts and shit and smacking the floor with them.
That's some wild shit.
Belt to ass.
Hey, man, I come up in a different time. I hear that belt on the ground. What's going on, man?
You know what I'm
looking around trying to see.
Y'all be talking hella shit. Hey. Then go down there and be crying and shit. I thought, gangsters don't cry. The fuck? Gangsters don't cry. Gangsters do not cry. Y'all be in the hood all gang banged out, but then y'all go lose to these non-urban. Yeah, y'all be doing all that shit. Then y'all go down there and lose to these non-urban schools and be crying and shit. Nah. I ain't stalling shit out today.
Oh, God, bro.
Nah.
Oh, God,
nah, bro. So, I'm telling y'all. Nah, man. We ain't doing that.
Go off, young man. Go off.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Go off, young man.
Motherfucking... fucking urban speeches and shit.
Oh, that nigga said we gonna fuck y'all up.
Yeah, we gonna fuck y'all up. Be out there trying to, like staring at the teams and all that shit, man. Like,
yeah, man, you funny, man. You funny as shit. Go ahead, man.
all right, I'm gonna keep going, man. Keep it going. All right.
Because it's going to be me just laughing.
Shannon said, come on, everybody cries. No, thugs don't cry. No, Shannon. Nah. Got the motherfuckers from the west side and from the south side and, you know, all the north side.
Gang of
them don't cry, Shannon. Nah. You can't be like gangbanging and then crying because you lose a basketball game. No, you got to pick a struggle. You either a basketball player or you a gangbanger. You can't be both.
God.
Nah, fuck all that. Nah, I ain't stalling shit out. I ain't showing sympathy for shit.
Hey, this nigga's a different animal in playoffs.
Nah,
the playoffs bring it out of everybody. I see.
Nah.
He wildin', man.
Nah, man. I'm not going. Like this shit don't faze me. Nah, I mean, if you want to be a thug, cool. I respect being a thug. Cool.
Oh my
but nah,
God,
we ain't crying. Nah, like take that, whatever. Take that same energy when you lose. Like, all right, cool. Nah, we be in there, motherfuckers to rip off their jerseys and shit after they lose. Now they don't want to be a part. Now they don't want to be a part of the team no more. They throwing their shit. I've seen it
after the losses. It's very
ugly. They be throwing their jerseys and shit, be talking shit. I ain't lose, them niggas lost. That's the shit that they be saying.
That's some bullshit.
I ain't lose, they lost.
Yeah, I ain't lose, they lost is wild.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. All right, I'm gonna keep going, man. All right, I'm taking Marshall. I'm taking Marshall.
Okay. All right.
Administrators doing it too now. Yeah, because they got hood niggas running these schools. That's why. Motherfuckers from over, I don't even know what the West Side blocks are, but like, motherfuckers from over what's the West Side block?
You got Keeler, you got Adams, you got
Adams. I've heard that one before.
You got Lawndale.
I heard Lawndale before.
Yeah, all type of streets that start with K, Sagamon, all type of stuff.
All right, cool. Yeah. There we go. Like, them motherfuckers running the schools and shit. Nah, man, watch out. Then they be on Facebook in the South Suburban group and then these other basketball groups talking hella shit, yo. All right, I guess just like I am, but whatever.
You're going crazy.
I'm going crazy?
You're going
crazy
right
I got
now,
Eastland.
I got to get a meter to show how crazy you going.
Tremont and Eastland. I'm going Tremont. That's the 1A. I'm going Tremont. So route, Leroy. And I bet you Leroy is probably a non-urban school.
You know where is it even located?
I don't even know. Let's look.
But we rocking with Leroy.
We are rocking with Leroy.
It's not even pronounced Leroy. It's Leroy.
Look, it is Leroy.
It's Leroy.
It's in Leroy, Illinois. Look, they was 12-0 in conference, 32-2 overall.
Oh yeah, they kicking ass. They going all the way.
Damn, this little website that the IHSA hooked up is kind of deep. Damn, they got all their little stats and shit. Okay, this is fancy.
Shout out IHSA.
Shout them the fuck out. Damn. So they lost to Clinton, and they lost to Tremont. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Well, I'm picking Leroy.
Yeah, we going with him still.
Yeah, we going with him. All right, cool. I don't even know where that's at. We'll find out where it's at, though. I don't know where Leroy, Illinois is, but all right, cool. So, again, my 1A picks. Route, Leroy. I'm picking Marshall. I'm going to pick Marshall. Let me see what happens.
After all that, yeah, we going with Marshall.
Yeah, we going with Marshall.
After all of that, yeah.
All right. Nobody like taking L's. All right, I hear you. That's why the IHSA don't want all those Chicago teams downstate. Yeah, that's why they put them in those brackets together that they knock each other off, pause, right before they get downstate. Yeah, so you're right, Joel.
Don't worry about it.
They don't want them in their hotels because they be.
Well, see, now we understanding the system of it all. Yeah, yeah.
I'm a chill.
Yeah, we ain't finna go there either.
I'm a chill. I'm a chill the fuck out. I was about to go crazy.
I already know.
I was about to go crazy.
See, I didn't have to hold you back on that one.
All right, we got Notre Dame versus Benton. We're going Notre Dame. We got Farragut versus Crane. This gonna be and this is at Juliet. That's gonna be a real good game. I'm picking Farragut. Yeah. We got McNamara versus Tolano Unity. That's the first time I think I pronounced that right. I'm going McNamara. And then we got Johnsburg versus, since Vontae wanted to fuck with me about.
Stall about Vontae.
What'd he say? But he never coached a game that matters. When he expected to lose. I've coached plenty of games that mattered. But, you know, You coached the game that mattered too, and guess what you did?
Oh, here we go.
Guess what you did?
Here we go.
Guess what the fuck you did? You fucking lost. You lost. That's what you did.
You're right. That is a West Side game. Parakeet versus Crane.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
That's super 290 for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah.
Tell me, I ain't never coached a game that mattered. Neither did you, apparently. You couldn't get it done. So we in the same fucking boat if you think about it.
We're brothers. Look at that.
Right. We're happy and you know it. And give me a high five. And shut your ass up. You probably got on a tight ass fucking Butler shirt right now.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about what game I coach.
Cool out, man. We finna go back.
Don't worry about it. You tell me. You tell me what game you coached that mattered.
Man.
You just lost.
Oh my God.
I ain't gonna try to tell
chill,
me.
Man. Y'all gotta chill, G. Y'all gotta chill.
Go ahead, man.
Both of y'all niggas.
Probably got on fucking
gotta chill, man.
faded black sweatpants with a fucking faded blue Butler shirt, and the neck is probably stretched out, looking like Jackson. You're big, and you probably still need a haircut. Wolfing ass. Shut up.
Man, I'm telling you, man, he in rare form. That's not even rare form. This is just good. This is good energy right here. What I'm gonna call this. This is good energy right here.
You won one game at Universal when all them kids wore helmets to the game. That's on their parents.
That's tough. That
ain't on me. That ain't on me. That's on their parents. That's cool.
That's tough.
And I actually won 4 or 5 games.
Hey, you tough at that one.
That's cool.
That's tough.
Yeah, that is tough. But he not hurting me none.
That's tough.
He ain't hurting me none. That's fine. I was about to say something about all his kids. But a lot of parents watch our shit.
They do. And they support.
Yeah, they do support.
They support.
And you see how it's crazy? But let me tell you this. I am going to say this. If all of my kids is wearing helmets, they also all drive Teslas. Some of your kids, if they driving, they stealing them cars. If they driving, they stealing them cars.
How do we get here?
It's money. It's money. It's money in the Universal
How do we get
community.
here? How do we get here?
You know what's in your community?
Oh shit.
Crack.
Right. Hey, cool out, man.
See, you leave me alone,
Back
bro.
to the picks, man. Back to the picks.
Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. So you go low, I go to hell. Leave me alone, okay?
Joe, you know what, Joe? We're going to call you in on the next one, bro.
All right, bro. Leave me be, man.
Joe, I'm going to call you in on the next one,
all right,
man.
I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill. Let me chill, bro.
Oh, my God, man. Come on, man, with the next picks.
All right, let me chill. I'm going to chill.
It's too late.
I got Manuel versus John Bird.
Nigga, now you want to be calm? No, nigga, no.
I'm picking John Bird.
No, don't whisper none of this shit. No, we ain't on 1390. You turn.
I'm picking John
Keep
Bird.
this energy up. We got a little bit more picks to go, man. Come on, keep this up.
I'm picking John Bird. I'm picking John Bird. All right, y'all. I'm done. Tell Vontae to leave me alone. I'm done. I'm done. All right, we in the 3A.
I can't, man. This nigga's he's all over the place.
We're in the 3A. We're in the 3A. We're in the 3A. I'm lowering my voice. I'm talking very calmly.
I'm gonna put on some jazz.
You should have been did that.
Yeah, man. I gotta play jazz when we do this.
You should have been did that. All right, man. All right. Here we go. Leo versus Hyde Park. Hey, does what you call him still coach Hyde Park? What's his name? He cussed us out last year or 2 years ago.
Who?
The Hyde Park coach. He was mad at us for something.
Oh,
what's his name? Is he still the coach over there, Parham?
What's his name? You right. We did get told about us.
Yeah, we definitely got called to the carpet. What was he mad at us about? There was something when they played at Malcolm X too in one of them tournaments. I forgot, but J.O. is he still the coach over there? What's up, Big Tim? So I asked because that was going to determine who I picked.
That's what happened last time when he got on us and you was like, man, F that shit. You ain't. You was on the roll last.
About that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm picking him, bro. I don't want him mad at me again. I already got one fight with Vontae. I don't need another one. All right, I'm picking Hyde Park. I don't want no smoke with J.O.
Man.
Yeah. All right, Morton versus Caitlin. I'm picking Morton, bro. I'm picking Morton. You hear my voice now? All right, Deerfield versus St. Francis. I'm picking Deerfield. They the number 2 seed.
I can't take you serious.
And MacArthur versus East St. Louis. This is going to be one of them situations, but I am picking East St. Louis.
Yeah, you already know.
I'm picking East St. Louis. So my 4 teams is Hyde Park, Morton, Deerfield, and East St. Louis. Let's go to the 4A now.
I'm rocking with Leo too, Tim. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Are he taking Tim? I mean, he taking Tim. Tim taking Leo?
Yeah.
I pick Leo. Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to go with, I have to, unfortunately, Tim, I have to pick Hyde Park. I don't want J.O. mad at us again. He may not remember, but we remember. But I'm taking Hyde Park. Leo playing well, though.
Yeah.
You said your homie son played
Asa
for
Harris. Asa.
Okay,
Yeah,
shout out to Leo. I'm only picking Hyde Park because I don't want any smoke whatsoever again with Coach J.O. Okay, I got enough problems with Vontae. I don't need nobody else mad at me for anything. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to the 4A. St. Ignatius versus York. I think this is going to be a really good game. I'm going with St. Ignatius though.
Whatever you do, don't look at the comments. That's all I'm saying. Just don't, man. I just asked you.
Moore beat the same team 3 times, and that team haven't won a game in 5 years. Okay, you still messing with me, right? Cool.
Cool. Hey, I will make a flag for the fight. We got to pick a date.
Bennett versus Rockford Auburn. I'm going with Bennett.
Bennett all the way.
Yeah, they coming out this bracket.
Yeah.
Hershey versus DePaul. I'm going with DePaul. And how's this going to? Will it be DePaul? Is the way it's set up? Will DePaul end up playing? No, they're going to play in the next round if they win. Damn. So only one of them get a chance to go to the state championship. So if they win, they're going to play in the super sectionals. Oh wait, they're playing in the
super section that they're playing in right now. This is for the.
Oh, so then they're going to play for the semis.
Yeah.
They'll play for the semis, which is kind of corny. I would like to see them play each other for the state championship, but whatever. But then you got Marist versus Richwoods. I'm going to take Marist. So any of these teams I'd love to see in the state championship game, and it looks like any of these teams may end up being this state championship. So shout out to them. So I got St. Ignatius, I got Bennett, I got DePaul, and I got Marist. I got Hyde Park blew them out early in the season. Okay. And then Joe said Hyde Park is going to win. That's an easy pick. Yeah, I'm taking Hyde Park, but I'm only taking Hyde Park because I just don't want no smoke with J.O. So to recap, 1A, Route, Leroy, Marshall, Tremont. 2A, Notre Dame, Farragut, McNamara, and Johnsburg. 3A, Hyde Park, because I'm scared of J.O. Morton, Deerfield, and East St. Louis. And then 4A, St. Ignatius, Bennett, DePaul, and Marist. And by the way, no, I'm not scared of J.O. I'm just talking shit, but I'm still picking Hyde Park. Those are my picks.
Good picks, man. I hope everything right out go well. This has been a very entertaining show. Mm-hmm. Very entertaining.
I'm about to unleash on Bonte in a second, bro.
I see. You're turning red.
Yeah.
You down there turning red.
If you win super sections, you go to the semifinals. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I got the brackets in up here. Appreciate it. JL going to be my corner coach. Yo. Bonte love playing with fire, bro. He loved playing with fire.
Oh, my God.
He loved playing with fire.
Why you say they're going to get screwed, Joe?
Who is?
East St. Louis. He said they're the best team in the state, but they're going to end up getting screwed.
East St. Louis is now the best team in the state.
Because they're an urban team?
Because they're an urban team. But they in 3A? I see how that's going to pan out. They are in 3A. So if they win this game, yeah, they probably going to get screwed in the semis, which would put them versus either, let's look. Actually, this shit is so crazy, you can pull up the bracket. That's how crazy this shit is.
I was on that the other day doing that.
And that's 3A, right? All right, here we go. Yep, got it right here. All right, so here we go. We got East St. Louis. So if East St. Louis wins this super sectional, they go here, and then they play the winner of Leo and Hyde Park, which I'll be honest with you, that should really be an easy game for them to win against either one of those teams.
East St. Louis, yeah.
And that's no disrespect, really. I just think East St. Louis is the better team for a lot of different reasons. That's first and foremost start with the experience.
Facts.
I think people highly underestimate the experience, although I picked a couple teams that had better experience and then they lost. Obviously, Simeon had the better experience versus St. Ignatius, just kind of being in those situations before. So sometimes that don't really matter. But if East St. Louis wins and they'll play the winner out of Hyde Park and Leo, I think they should easily win that. I think they should easily win that, right? Not only do I think they should easily win that, it then becomes 2 urban teams.
Yeah.
And so then it'll become which one is less urban
That we can allow to get to finals.
that we can allow to get to the finals.
That's tough,
Right?
man.
And I'm going to tell you what's going to end up happening. Boom. If Leo beats Hyde Park, Leo will get that advantage that I'm talking about because everybody knows Leo from the shit that the choir was doing when they was on TV.
When it was on TV. Yeah. The All Boys Choir.
The all boys choir.
I see where you're going with this,
Yeah.
my boy.
They
That's
don't
marketing
want,
right
you know,
there.
you
I
say-
like it.
Exactly.
I see what you're doing right there.
Exactly.
That sells tickets. That's big of sale.
That's a
more
bigger
marketing.
sale.
Come see the.
Now you just had the choir that was on one of them shows, the singing shows, with Simon and all them.
Yeah.
Then they was all over the news,
Yeah.
and Barack and all them was talking about him. Barack went to the school, if I'm not mistaken. And their choir been singing at a lot of stuff.
For sure.
So they've been getting the pub.
Yeah.
Right? Now their basketball team has gotten this far. I don't know what's been happening in the games, if some of the games that they've won. Well, we're gonna see tomorrow.
Yeah.
They play at 6 tomorrow. So we're gonna see what
tomorrow.
we're gonna see
what's
tomorrow.
to it. Yeah.
And we'll try to interview the coach. Who is the coach over there? Yeah, what's the coach name over there? I'd love to. Didn't East St. Louis destroy Hyde Park at the Providers West tournament? Probably so. East St. Louis has too many options to defend for the teams remaining. I agree. The rest will call it tight for sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. East St. Louis will rock Hyde Park to sleep and would clean the floor with Leo. Yeah, I'm not denying that.
We know that. We know that.
We definitely know that. But what's going to end up happening, they're going to be the 3A state champ. That's per Big Ten.
Yeah.
That's per Big Ten.
We saying the same thing.
Yeah,
man.
we are saying the same thing. But what it's going to come down to, and mark my words, obviously, first of all, East St. Louis got to beat MacArthur. They have to beat MacArthur, which we are picking them to beat them, right? But when it comes down to it, whoever wins out of Hyde Park and Leo, if Leo wins and they got to play East St. Louis, I don't even think East St. Louis players are big enough, because East St. Louis be having some big players. They be having like grown men where it's like, y'all niggas are still in high school.
Fed.
So excuse me. So if they play them, it's going to take a lot for them to beat East St. Louis. But I'm telling you, like now they're down in Champaign, right? Them calls is going to be different.
Very different.
Them calls is going to be different for East St. Louis and for Leo and/or Hyde Park down there. Them calls is different, right? Y'all ain't got to deal with them Chicago refs up here, right? Wait till I start learning the names.
I was gonna say you about to start going in on the refs.
I'm about to start going in on the refs.
I heard it in the tone. I heard it in the tone.
Yeah, I'm about to go and start going into some of the refs. Wait till I start learning some of these refs' names, because there's quite a few of them that I always see at these games that I'm like, oh, I can't stand this. There's one guy in particular. He's kind of tall, bald head, he about my complexion. You got the dark skinned boy. They call Black. I don't know his real name. There is Prim.
There is Prim.
There is
We know
Prim.
him.
We know Prim.
Yeah.
We got Gerard. I know his name. He's a good ref. Prim is a good ref too. It's a lot of refs that I actually was at a game. I was at the Mariners game when it was at Rich Township, and there was a ref who didn't go past half court. And it was oh my God. And it was a ref that had like a fucking perm. Yes, that ref that he had like his sweatpants was all the way up underneath his chest plate, and he had that perm, black ref. You don't remember that dude? His hair was slicked back like he played Malcolm X before he became Malcolm Little before he became Malcolm X. What do you call him? Detroit Red or something.
Red?
Yeah. His hair was
That's
permed
tough,
back.
man.
Yes.
That's
He was at the
tough.
Rich
I've seen some
Township.
refs out here with some wild hair. I'm cool out because I ain't finna go where you go.
Yeah.
I'm a chill. I'm a chill.
Wait till I start learning some of y'all refs' names. I'm gonna go in.
What up, boy?
I'm gonna start going in on some of y'all refs. I ain't even playing. But anyway, all right, that's that. I've seen both MacArthur and East St. Louis play in person. Jameson White will have to stay out of foul trouble. See, this is why I fuck with Tim, and we talked about this before, right? Tim goes to these games. He knows these players, so it'd be funny as hell watching him on his post, and people be like talking shit to him, and it's almost like Tim. This is Tim. This is my impression of you, bro. Like when you put a post up and somebody talking shit on your post and you see it, I be thinking you be doing this shit. Like he be ready to just
Check my article.
Yeah, when he said that to the lady.
Look at my article. Let's go.
Tim be ready to go in on these
ready.
motherfuckers.
He's ready.
I love that shit though. But I like the fact that Tim gets out here as opposed to a lot of people who don't, that Parham happen to work with. Those motherfuckers. But whatever. Watch the refs at State Farm be old white guys with glasses that can't run. Nah, they will be old white guys, but they get up and down that court.
Yeah.
They get up and down that court. You can say what you want about the right refs, whether they call the calls, what they get up and down that court.
Can't front on that.
You cannot front on that.
Front on
and it do be some heavyweight or overweight rather white refs. It do, but they get up and down that court. It's our guys that don't. And it just is what it is. What's up, Cam? I never want to know a ref name, especially if he's bad. I want to know. Listen, the only ref that they should be talked about is the one who keeps getting the Curie games. The same ones? Oh, that's something to talk about. Oh, it's the same refs that do the Curie games all the time?
Really?
I'm assuming that's what Parham is saying. I don't know.
That's crazy.
I don't know, Moo. I know how I go. And on the refs, they are bad at the high levels. Yes, I do know, Joe. We are very much the same. Yes, you do. Yo,
That's wild how Joe do this, too.
It is wild. So our guy, Joe Hillsman, he's actually in Georgia.
Yeah.
He's watching from Georgia. We met him 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago at the Illinois Get Down.
Yeah.
And we've been tight ever since. And he's down in Georgia. He knows a lot about Illinois basketball, to my surprise, actually.
Very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable.
Very knowledgeable.
Girls and boys.
So let me just tell y'all, like my whatever, when I need to know something, it's Parham, it's Trell, and it's Joel. I reach out to them. And kind of in that order, really. Because Parham usually responds first. Trell takes the longest to respond, and Joel responds. But Parham usually responds the fastest. So those are my confidants. I don't have Tim's number, so I would hit Tim, but I don't have his number. And I guess I could DM him, but
you could.
I just don't. But no, Tim definitely knows his shit. So shout out to him. Let's see. The mood Tim told dude read my I thought it was a woman. Yes, I saw that, but I thought it was a woman he told that to.
I thought it was a dude too.
It's all about which team is hot at the right time. There's some truth to that. There is some truth to that, but also too, let's use Vontae as an example.
Oh shit. Here we go.
Let's use Vontae as
three, Joe.
Right. Let's use. You wasn't here for the Vontae slander, right? Which team is hot? Their team, Butler, came out. It was a slugfest in the beginning. Kind of sloppy, but then they got going and went up by like 15 at halftime. So that would be considered hot, no?
Yeah, that's hot.
Okay.
That's
and then they came out ice fucking cold, right? Turned the ball over. Excuse me. Turned the ball over like 5 straight times.
Yeah.
Right? Couldn't hit a shot.
Fouled way too much.
Fouled way too much.
Just aggressive on the foul.
The coach made no adjustments. He used all his timeouts. I don't know what he was doing over there.
In the third quarter.
Then he had a kid. Wait. One of the kids had a fruit tray passing out fruit along the sideline. Yeah, I ain't forgetting about that.
Did see that. But it was good fruit for hydration, like watermelon. And you know, that's all I could think of.
Oh, okay.
I was like, he's keeping them hydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He adjusted, and I saw Vontae get some grapes.
Okay. They healthy. It could have been Cheetos and Takis and shit.
You know what?
It could have been.
It could have been. So I'm gonna reel that back then.
All right, cool.
You are absolutely right. It could have been Tito's and whatever.
Yeah.
Cheetos and Takis.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
You are so right, bro.
It's all good. I just try to be, you know what I'm saying, a good balance in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you're taking this side. Though.
I'm not.
I'm just saying. It do feel like you're taking this side.
I'm just showing perspectives, man. It's how you frame shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because it caught me off guard. I had to figure it out as well. Like, why is he walking around with a fruit tray? Oh, it's to keep them hydrated because it could be Cheetos. While my daughter's sitting next to me eating Cheetos and shit. Like, oh, okay. You need to get some fruit, you know?
All right.
Yeah, that's how I thought.
I'm gonna fall back there.
Cool.
I'm gonna fall back.
Everything else is on point.
Yeah,
though.
the shot clock is gonna change a lot of shit for a lot of people this upcoming year.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
It's gonna change a lot of shit.
It's
gonna change a lot of shit. I can't wait too. So we will be at UIC tomorrow to see the Leo game, the High Park game, and the St. Ignatius game.
Yeah.
We will be there tomorrow. So we'll try to get some. My goal is to get some pregame interviews with both sets of coaches for each team.
Y'all holla at JL. Let him know we want to interview in the beginning.
Tell JL I'm scared of him too.
That too. So we can get the interview. So we can
get the interview and let him know.
A real calm to him. Yeah.
Because I'd like to interview him.
I know.
I do. All right, Tim going to NIU. Appreciate that. Let us know how those games go. Tim, you be traveling, bro. You be traveling. Let us know, Cam. That would be dope. We'd like to interview you. If you're down there, bro, we'll interview you too.
For sure.
Yeah, people need to know who y'all are. You know, a lot of y'all who are doing the Lord's work with these high school games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot going into it, man.
There's a lot going on. Tim, when you get to NIU, because you talk about it every year at Champaign, let us know what the media room grub is like. Yeah, KJ following. Now I will give you that, Vontae. I'll definitely give you that. All right, Parham, I'll see you down there. KJ following out. That was huge.
Wild.
Yeah, that was wild.
Super wild.
As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken,
in the third quarter,
one of them fouls they gave him, he had, I don't think was his. I don't think was his. Yeah, KJ fouling on the third quarter. That was bad. That was bad business.
I agree.
That was bad business.
I agree.
That was bad business. But no, we appreciate y'all being on here and rocking out. And just for the record, me and Monte, we are like, that is my guy, right?
Yeah.
Like, we are super cool. I'm going to still beat his ass in the boxing match, but that's my guy. So, like, we be talking hella shit about each other. Matter of fact, probably at some point before the night is over, one of us will call each other. Like, that's usually what happens. We'll be talking shit, and then one of us will call each other. Well, he usually calls me, and then be talking shit in the beginning, and then we'll end up on the phone for an hour talking about other shit.
That's what's up.
That's my dude. I need to link with Tim. Yes, you do, Joel.
Yeah, that'll be a good link up. I ain't gonna even front.
The best game would be at ISU. Can you go there, Matt? Is that the Marison, what you call him, game that he's speaking of? Saying that's the best game?
ISU. No, Maris is playing at NIU.
No, they're not. Maris is playing at, I think, ISU. They're in 4A, right?
Mm-hmm.
They playing at ISU in normal.
Oh.
Marison and Richwoods.
Okay.
So that's probably the game referencing. That is going to be a good game. Marison Richwoods, that's going to be a good game. Do I want the HF scoop? What's the scoop? Yeah, hell yeah. What is the scoop?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And the fact that Joel got the scoop all the way in Georgia is insane. Speaking of while we wait on that scoop before we go, there's a lot of jobs out here. College jobs just opened up. Mm-hmm. All right, NIU fired their coach. That's where Gianni is at. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen with that. And he had a really good year.
Yeah.
The D2 school that Rocco was at. What's that? Why is it not? I want to say Dayton, but it's not Dayton. Damn, what is that school? The D2 school that oh my God, I can't think of the school. It's a D2 school. Lewis, thank you.
Okay.
Lewis just opened up, right? I want to say beef with Lewis. Well, the coaches that was at Lewis, because the head coach was there. He was fired, and then the assistant coach, Rocco, took over. I mean, I guess he was fired. I mean, he was on the interim thing, and they just didn't renew his situation. But I got beef with them a little bit, in my opinion. I just felt like they did Xavier dirty a little bit, and then some of the players that they took over Xavier, I'm like, but that's just me speaking biasly. Whatever. Darius Hawkins is under consideration for the underclassmen All-American game held in August that supports diabetes. I was with the director this week. He now has the tapes and likes them. That's dope.
Very.
That is dope.
Very.
Oh, Eastern Michigan and Western Michigan are also open. They recruit Illinois a lot.
Okay.
That's super dope. And shout out to Darius. We interviewed him a few years ago with his mom. We do need to get it back on the show with his mom and then and his stepdad Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy.
Tommy's a great guy. And he got two little brothers. He got I'm two siblings, a little brother and a little sister that hoop too as well.
Yeah.
So shout out to Dad. He's a really good kid, real humble, real, kind of, he flies under the radar to have such a high profile.
For sure. I like how he balances himself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I like that. Pretty sure Nick was fired. Lewis ended the season on a 15-game losing streak. God damn.
Damn.
Yes, and I did know that Hawk is running with Brad Bill Elite, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how crazy that is. The fact that a kid like that from Illinois has to go to St. Louis, because I think that's where Brad Bill's AAU team is located, and neither Mean Streets or McIrvin Fire was able to secure him.
Yeah.
That to me, that says a lot about hoops here. But I mean, Mean Street still has Jackson. I think they still have Brady.
No, Brady is going to Brad.
Is he going to Brad Bill too?
That's what Tim just said.
Oh, wow! I did not know that.
Wow.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Look at the summer heating up already, man.
I did not know that.
Wow.
How are these teams losing these players like this, especially during AAU? Since AAU is supposed to be better than high school basketball.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not know that. Wow. Yeah, yo, let me tell you something. Tim, Parham, and Joel getting together, bro.
That's crazy. That should be a show. Y'all need to let's sit down and talk, gentlemen.
Yeah, that definitely should be a show.
That should be there.
And let me tell you the debates that will come out of that friendly debates, of course. Tim and Parham, y'all would be pleasantly surprised about the knowledge that Joel has about Illinois hoops.
For sure.
And I mean pleasantly surprised. Mean Street has Ethan and Mac Irvin has Smith Holly. I'm not familiar with Smith Holly. I'm not familiar with him. And yes, I did know that they won Peach
they want to
Jam.
play for certain coaches?
Most
all right, well, that makes sense.
I guess that does make sense.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but is so for Mean Streets, is Ty no, I don't think Ty coaches. I think he's just running the platform.
Yeah.
So who are the coaches at Mean Streets and Mac Irvin? Well, Mac Irvin has been on respectfully speaking, they've been on a slight decline over the last few years. I think they're not in the EYBL no more. I think they're in the EYCL, which I don't really know what the whole conglomerate.
Yeah.
That Smith Holly is the kid from Richwoods. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Got you. Pettigrew is a beast. I saw a video today of him being back in the gym, but that's crazy. So Mean Streets has Jackson and who else then? And who does Mac Irvin have here?
They just changed coaches.
Ty will be on the side. Oh, he's going back to coaching. Okay. Interesting. Get some of them Hyde Park boys on the show. Show the South Side some love. They got a good sophomore over there that's under the radar. Send me his name. I will definitely do that.
Yeah.
But we show the South Side a lot of love. I actually kind of sort of live. I don't live on the South Side in the hood. I'm in the South suburbs. I mean, I don't know if that counts, but
it don't.
Oh, okay, cool.
Anybody in the city tell you it don't.
I don't. All right, cool. My bad. No disrespect. I'm not from here.
I know.
I appreciate
culture,
that. Culture-wise. All right, cool. But no, we rock with Hyde Park.
Yeah, for sure. We welcome anybody on the show. So yeah, we need to get them boys on the show.
Yeah, we welcome anybody on the show. We didn't get out a lot this year, and again, I personally, as well as Bo, we relied heavily on. I just told y'all on Parham, Joel, and Trell.
Yeah.
We showed up to a lot of things. We went to I was about to say Central. We went to the Illinois Get Down.
Yeah,
we did the Thornton thing.
That wasn't Thornton. That was
Thornwood.
Was it Thornwood?
It was Thornwood. What's their tournament called? Tim Bankston throws that tournament in honor of the coach, the Handbrake, Bob Handbrake. TF North. I'm sorry.
That's TF North.
So we went there. And we did a couple games throughout the year.
Yeah, we did a few games.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we building this studio. You see the tech, so that takes time, man. And we appreciate y'all supporting Paige through all this whole thing, man.
Oh yeah, we in there.
It's on now.
Yeah, it's on now.
It's so on.
We're gonna be at some AAU stuff. Shout out to Dope Vision. I think I'm gonna be working with him this summer, going to some AAU games, covering some stuff. We're doing a JUCO showcase March 28th.
Yeah.
We're doing a Denard Bros showcase the 27th and the 29th.
Yeah.
The Spring Chicken Showcase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still trying to decide whether or not I'm going to do the Unsigned Senior Showcase. A lot of coaches has hit me up about that. So, and I ain't gonna lie, I throw some pretty decent events.
Yeah.
Some pretty decent events. I just didn't do the Chi-Town Showcase because I didn't know a lot of these kids, and I just got tired of like chasing after kids and kind of like having to kind of like, whatever with their adult nobodies. Some of these people are not even in their real circle, which I just got tired of that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like the one thing about Chicago basketball is way too much. Is way too much flogging going on. There's a bunch of motherfuckers that be. Bro. I'm about to go on another tangent.
Cool out, man.
I'm about to go on another tangent. That's why I didn't do the showcase.
Yeah.
I didn't really want to deal with that shit. I got tired of that shit. I got tired of motherfuckers telling people like, no, don't do that joint. And it's like I'm paying out of my own pocket to do that shit.
That'd be the thing.
I don't charge. It was at literally the best. Name a better gym in this entire state better than 167.
Yeah.
I'll go so far as to say in this region, possibly in this country. But
it's a nice gym.
It's a nice gym, right? We was paying for everything.
Yeah.
We was paying for everything.
Yeah.
And the food, Tim, the food was top notch, right, Tim? I had Parham there doing the prep hoop stuff and helping me, making sure we organized the teams. Trell was there sometimes, or he would tweet because he knew what was going on. I had the people in the building that needed to be in the building.
For sure.
So
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I just got tired of that shit. But all right, look, we gonna go. I feel like I'm like, I'm telling you, Tim will tell you. If y'all have an event and y'all invite Tim, the food better be on point because he will let you know. He gonna let you know. I had to make sure our food was on point, bro. I wanted to make sure the big fella ate. You know what I mean? We had Moses. He came from, I think he was from Tennessee. Another guy, like we had players from Florida.
Good talent coming out, man.
We had the one kid that was from Centralia, Dustin, who was dunking on everybody. Bro,
we'll see y'all next year, man. Next season coming up, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We do some decent shit. Like motherfuckers be acting like we ain't put in no work out here. Like
that'd be the weird thing about it. I just smile and laugh though. I like to laugh a lot, but I smile at that type of stuff because when you compare exposure, you get the side scene, you get the showcase, you get the Crown of Queens and all the stuff we out. Man, come on, man. We got some dope stuff going on.
We do got some dope shit going on. Crown of Queens is definitely a dope event for the girls.
Yeah.
That event that you do is top notch, and then it culminates with you doing the championship game beat down at where the Sky play at.
Yeah, me and the players get to sit and watch the game for free, all that good stuff, man. We try to do it for y'all, man. We try.
I appreciate that, Vontae. It's definitely a good time. It's definitely a good time, and I did enjoy doing it, and I didn't do it this year because I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, and I was right. I knew I wasn't, but the Unsigned Senior event is one of them things where I feel like I have to do it because of what it means.
Yeah.
A lot of these unsigned seniors, like my man was just talking about, it's a lot of kids for Hyde Park. It's a lot of kids for a lot of schools, senior-wise, who they're not getting their just due.
For sure.
A lot of the JUCOs relied heavily on our...
Yeah, for sure.
And they got a chance to see a lot of these kids that they wouldn't normally see. And we had a lot of coaches. Shout out to Coach Franklin. Shout out to Coach David Williams from down in Peoria. They would come up and run the drills. And they would be top notch. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, Coach Moffitt definitely coming on the pod. Coach Moffitt, we go definitely. It's a 7A. What is it? 7A and 8A. No, 7th and 8th grade. What are they? The IHSA. Yeah, I think that's their league or whatever. But Colin Powell, they play
for sure.
Colin Powell, he just won the 7th, and that's unprecedented. He won the state championship. Oh, we definitely gonna get Coach Moffitt. Oh, we got some guests for y'all.
Oh yeah, man.
We got some guests for y'all.
Lining it up. It's on.
I mean, I feel like we've kind of, did a good job with the guests we've had. We've had Coach Wolf up here. We have had Ronnie Fields on here. Coach Rob, Coach Slaughter. Coach Irvin, we had Mike Irvin up here.
Barry,
we had Barry up here. The girls coach, for example. We had Vontae up here.
Vontae was, oh my god.
Yeah, we had Vontae up there. Yeah, I mean, of coaches' hierarchy, he at the bottom.
Jesus,
he's at the fucking bottom. And before he said, I'm about to B-rabbit him real quick. He's at the bottom with me.
Oh,
okay. So he can't say, well, you're at the bottom too. Blue, 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 blue. Yes, he's at the bottom. But we had him up here.
Look at this.
And he bought me a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Vontae bought that nut ass T-shirt he bought me. I still got that punk ass T-shirt. I wear that motherfucker when I'm barbecuing.
Y'all funny, man. Y'all funny, man. Straight up.
Nah, we appreciate y'all. We will see you guys. All right, so after Monday, the games are what, on Tuesday? Oh, no, after Monday, the games are Friday.
Man, we got a couple of days.
Yeah, that means that we can't go downstate because a certain somebody fucking lost. And we ended right there.
We out, y'all.